prepare to race onto the field. Everything is riding on this football game. So there's a special intensity, a special urgency. Here come the volunteers. Wherever you listen throughout the world, it's football time in Tennessee.
Welcome to the Talkin VAWLS Network. My name is Boogie Bentley, and today we're going to discuss William Mohan. Josh Heupel, he does it again, goes back into the transfer portal, and he adds linebacker William Mohan from the University of Michigan. We'll take a look at some of his film. We'll look at what he brings to the University of Tennessee. But again, Josh Heupel just goes back to the well, back to that transfer portal. Look, Josh Heupel needs to win now. He is trying to win now. We are staring NCAA violations directly in the face, and it is going to impact his recruiting for the class of 22. So why not continue to go to that transfer portal, add guys like William Mohan, add guys like Caleb Tremblay, add guys like Jawan Mitchell, and try to win now. Show these recruits, show these kids what you're all about, and Josh Heupel is trying to do it now. Look what he has done with that linebacker room. We went from a long snapper taking significant reps at practice to now adding Jawan Mitchell and William Mohan. Hopefully they can get Aaron Willis back and continue to build some depth in that linebacker room. But before we get started here, guys, do me a favor. Go ahead and smash that like button. It's just below the video. Just click that thumbs up. I would appreciate that. Also, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Click that bell for notifications. You won't miss out when we go live or when we drop new content. Quick reminder, next Friday, the 28th at 7 p.m., we're going to be watching the 98 championship game live on air. So I hope you guys will join us for that. We're going to walk down memory lane. It should be a good time. But let's take a look at William Mohan. Let's see exactly what he brings to the table for Tennessee. Listed at 6'1", 205 pounds now. Rivals.com, you can see there, had him as a 4-star coming out of high school in the class of 2020. Something right out of the gate that I like about this kid is he adds much needed speed to that linebacker room. He actually played a position at Michigan called Viper, which is a linebacker safety hybrid type of role. It's the most intricate position of Michigan's defense at the time. Of course, they've changed defensive coordinator since then, but at the time when he came in, very, very key piece of their defense is that Viper position. He has to be able to rush the passer play. The player in that role must be versatile enough to defend the run, but also drop back in coverage. So again, I like what I hear about William Mohan. A lot of hype. We'll see how that plays out at Tennessee. Let me go ahead and share my screen here. I want to get some film pulled up, let you guys watch some highlights of him as we go through this. So again, coming out of high school, William Mohan, he big-time recruit, had 12 Power 5 offers, including, of course, Michigan, and then Ohio State, Penn State, Mississippi State, Tennessee, Miami, Pitt. Good list of offers for this kid. As a senior in high school, he recorded 56 tackles, 13 sacks, also recovered a fumble and helped the program capture the 2019 Public Schools Athletic League City Championships. But when you go and look at Michigan, what did he do at Michigan? Well, you're talking about a true freshman, so he didn't get on the field much. I think he only had a tackle, but again, true freshman. The key here, and it seems to be the key with each of these transfers, number one, you're filling a need. Josh Heupel is filling needs on the defensive line, the linebacker room. You're filling needs, but he is also bringing in guys that show a lot of potential. The scouting report on him coming out of high school again says he has a frame built for a hybrid role, safety linebacker type position, but that frame could potentially carry up to 215 pounds. Says he has a lightning first step. Again, speed. Speed is what this football program needs, especially on defense. Scouting report says he accelerates well, plays faster than his 4.78 testing time in the 40. Shuttle of 4.18 shows change of direction ability, plays fast and physical, chases down plays, is a tone setter. Scouting report goes on to say he excels coming off the edge and getting in the backfield. That's something this Tennessee football program is in desperate need of, somebody that can come off the edge and get to the quarterback. Says he needs to work on pre-snap technique, needs to work on his upper body, Says he has to continue to develop pass coverage skills. Says some concern about being able to add weight and being big enough to play the box against physical teams. Says he should be a multi-year starter at a top 15 program, NFL free agent potential. I'll take it. I'll take a multi-year starter at a top 15 program. That is the type of guy that you take a chance on in this transfer portal, because now Tennessee is starting to lose numbers in that 22 class. Every transfer you take, you're going to lose one of those 25 in that class of 22, but it's worth it at this point. Again, we are staring these NCAA infractions in the face. Are there going to be potential loss of scholarships, potential bowl ban? I don't know. We'll see how that shakes out. But the reality is, because that is hanging over Tennessee's head, you are going to struggle in recruiting. So if you can go out in the transfer portal and you can add kids that can help you win now, and then throw in on top of that multiple years of eligibility, Josh Heupel knows what he's doing. Smart decision. Going back to his frame, talking about his weight, the ability to add weight. He's already added a solid 15 pounds in the time that he was been at Michigan. But again, just go back to the speed. The speed is what I like. Lack of speed, inability to cover in space killed this football program last year. We all know it. We all know it killed this program. Got a couple of quotes here. This one from linebacker coach Brian Jean-Marie, who obviously was at Michigan prior. This is a great quote. I love this. Says he's probably one of the most explosive young men that I've ever been around, and I've been coaching for 20 years. Says he has some natural abilities that you can't take credit for as a coach. He has that instinct, and he has that knack of just getting to the football. It's not always done the right way, but when you look at his production, it's through the roof as far as rushing the passer and just getting to the football. But ballers. That's what this program needs, is ballers. I think they were so wound tight last year, so afraid of making a mistake. Let's get some ballers and let them go play. I'm not saying you just ignore technique. That's not what I'm saying. But let's get some kids that attack the football, that find a way to get to the passer. Continuing the quote here from Coach Brian Jean-Marie, said he's a very unique individual, and the more we can keep honing him in on working within the framework of the defense, he's got the chance to be a very special player. So again, a kid that has a relationship with Coach Brian Jean-Marie. Now he's on his way to Tennessee. Said he was going to wait. I think he said he was going to wait till Monday maybe to pull the trigger on this, but just couldn't sit on it anymore. Wanted to go ahead and pull the trigger. He put out on Twitter, starting over a new chapter in life. I want to thank everyone who helped me throughout this process. Thank you, God, and go VAWLS. You know, I made a video yesterday talking about the Heupel haters. I just like what Josh Heupel has done so far. And it may not work out. He may not work out. We'll find out. But I like the way he is utilizing this transfer portal to fill needs and try to win now. Interview with Mohan on VolQuest.com, talking about his relationship with Coach Jean-Marie. He said, I have a lot of trust in him. He knows how I move and how to get the best out of me. He knows how to use me. I trust him so much. He described his game as being fast and physical. I get off the edge quick. I read the field really well. When it comes to coverage, I can do that. I think I'm a hybrid that can play inside or outside, mostly outside, but I hit like an inside linebacker. That article goes on to say that William Mohan did visit campus. Obviously, it was an unofficial visit, so he couldn't talk to the coaches, but he came down with his parents, liked what he saw, and made the decision to come to Tennessee. What do you guys think? Is it worth it when you start sacrificing numbers from the class of 22 to fill needs? Leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think, what you think of Josh Heupel continuing to build this program through the transfer portal. Man, it's something that I did not like at first, but it is helping Tennessee tremendously so far. But that's going to wrap it up for this one. Sorry, I'm a little bit late. It is my wife's birthday, so we were out and about, but got this out as quickly as possible. So if you haven't done so yet, please smash that thumbs up on the way out the door. Also, you can support the channel by checking this out, bonfire.com/store/talkinvols. The link is also in the description below. You can pick up the official merchandise of the Talkin' Vols Network. We would greatly appreciate the support, but if not, that's fine. Available in multiple styles, colors, good prices, good quality merchandise. We would appreciate it. But if not, just hit that thumbs up, just subscribe. Keep supporting the channel. We are appreciative of you guys. We love to hear from you. This is your channel as much as it is ours. But again, that's it. That's going to wrap it up for this video. Smash that thumbs up. Be back with more content coming soon. The Indy Kid's on his way to catch out the baseball team taking on South Carolina. Big series kicks off tonight. But this is the Talkin' Vols Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. Go Big Orange.
The songs, how